want to show different. This is the shadow box illusion. Normally you have a girl and produce her shadow-wise in a box. Copperfield makes his Harley reappear with himself on it too. He does a little bit of like walking through the Great Wall of China idea, but just using the shadow box. He uses light and shadow to make his appearance. And as it gets closer and closer in the box, it looks like it's slowly materializing off to the side. And his hand moving. He's got a light that with the bike that adds for the shadow. It's perfect. The shadow box. Broom just give me one more chance, one more.
I wish I could draw that good, but I can't draw that good.
I just drove in from LA. Section, I got some incredible illusions. That's when it's using like that too. He said, how did he do that? Because he made his appearance like that. Either he does the elevator illusion, it's called Heaven's on the 7th floor, or all of me idea, where he slowly materializes out of a parachute cloth out of nowhere on his end table with his assistants hold up. But in this case, he made his appearance on the motorcycle one, shadow box appearance. Before that, when me and Bob Scully used to go,
in 1980,
sometimes would take long. If you wanted to, which was good.
Judy Scopo came the second time.
He made his appearance in a crystal smoke chamber that you see him do on the Great Wall of China special to make his appearance in. But since it's China, he used China music. But at Crystal Hall, he used Corey Hart's I Wear My Sunglasses at Night. Dun, 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 dun. I wear my sunglasses so. And then I would, and then all of a sudden, smoke would come inside of it, and then he'd open up the door, and either sometimes when he appeared, he'd have a white outfit with black sunshade on, or just have look like the Fonz look with sunshade and take them off. It was pretty neat.
I like explaining through video because nobody understands my writing out on the internet. They say, what are you trying to say, Bill? Don't you know how to spell?
They were done and figured out the crystal smoke chamber was kind of neat. Rand Lumberg took the principle of Copperfield's crystal smoke chamber, but changed the method of the appearance.
On illusion, but I can't explain it, so I'll have to explain it in video.
He didn't. Copperfield appeared from the base on up.
People know.
Like it's the sleeves and base. But Roddenberry's version, no base involved.
Things I don't understand.
It just comes in this backstage, the right lighting, and since it's black, you just slowly, on keyboards, you move it down into place and then make your appearance into the frame. Picture frame. It's a pretty neat idea.
You just don't. I posted in Google all about.
A Russian Christian magician said, Bill, these are my drawings. You can share it to everyone on social media. Give it to all your friends. See, I gave him the drawings of my ideas, and then I told him my ideas, and he drew the illusion plans real good for me. But for the shadow box, I wanted to add the mirror tunnel, but that's all right.
Show the box like that to begin to show the empty all around, but to be careful not to show Copperfield back there. See, when they bring it on stage, he's inside the box. But when they go to open it up the front, they've moved him out to the back, like this. Where's the back? Okay, where's the back? See, due to hydraulics and radio-controlled stuff nowadays, they're able to move, slot things real slow, silently in the back. See, there's a little slip right there. So he can come from out of the box to go to the back, and he'd be on it. And then either he really revs it up, or it's just sound effects off the stage that makes it sound like it's revving up. Whatever the case. I guess you'd want, just for safety reasons, just the sound stage revving up, because just in case the motorcycle don't want to rev up. You know, you always got to have a precaution there. You want to make sure that it's always workable. So it's best to have a pre-recording. Nowadays, you probably can use it through a computer, through the speaker, or a DVD or CD, or whatever you want to do.
Or laser.
But right? This is how the audience looks at it. And they have the lights that show all around it to show that it's not, that there's nobody there. And then they close it up, and when they close it up, all he does is move him back inside there. So that way when they spin it around, and then by that time they do this number. Where is it at? They do this number. I'm trying to find the shadow. There it is.
Because this computer technology, he can make
There's actually a shadow over here. You see his face in his hand like the Great Wall of China idea. Then it comes up this part, and it comes up closer because it's getting closer to the front, and the way the lighting is, it makes it. If you play with light and shadow, you can have fun with it. All right, and then and you hear the motorcycle. Then they open it up, and there's smoke in there. Probably CO2 to act like the smoke from the motorcycle to give an illusion that it revved up. He takes off his glasses and says, "How you like my Harley? I just drove from LA. How do you like it? How you like it? I just drove from LA." So he's trying to go some critical illusions.
I brought the air with me.
Open up the back even. Mac Galloway's got a smaller version to make balls or something disappear. Same kind of concept. David Duncan's got a box with something lights at. Here's a neat design for a base. Do a crystal box version.
A Christian illusionist Russian magician
Or a regular table.
drew all these illusion plans of the ideas that I wanted, and he drew them, and he said, "Here, Bill, I want you to share these drawings to everybody. They can use it. They can use them. You can share it on social media. He doesn't mind." I said, "Okay, I'll share it with everybody."
Even this line is all hollowed out.
These are all my ideas and probably his ideas rolled into one, but he said, "Share them with everybody on social media or your friends," so I am. He's a good Christian illusionist drawer, and he cares to share freely like I do.
Buddha passed away, and there she is, on the table. But really, she was right here. Now where's the other half? She was right here. Before the illusion, she's right there. If we take it like, pretend like we got X-ray vision, like Superman, we can see inside the box. You can see that she's inside there, using spandex. And then she makes her appearance under a cloth, or smoke, or whatnot, or a flash of light. Chris Angel's good at doing that with light. The light would blind you for a split second, and then you know she's on the table. Prompto makes an old fancy car reappear out of nowhere. Covers it all up.
A green one.
And there it is, and it revs up, and it starts up and everything. And it's on 4 white column poles. It's awesome to see. I hope that he shows that on TV too, because it goes with the prediction thing that he does. Of the
He hasn't did it yet.
lottery ticket or something.
I hear he does a UFO too with an alien named Blue, and his dinosaur with a glowing tooth.
13 people. I can't wait to see him do that. I hope he showed it on TV too.
And change money into a butterfly.
All these big illusions all at once anymore. Due to all this exposure going on, he noticed that every time he does an illusion, just like even David Blaine does an illusion, the street Fox finds a way, or NBC finds a way. See, Fox will show us secrets. See, it's like one fast food does something, and another fast food wants to mimic. It's like that KFC was the only one that made fried chicken. McDonald's made their own chicken now, and I forgot what else does now too. Everybody gets on the bandwagon. It's called competition. Like one store sees an idea for a low price, they try to put theirs lower. And some say, hey, we got a store that's always lowest price all the time. That's Super Walmart. Always prices low all the time. You know? But they have people come in, act like regular customers, and they just see the prices and then go back to their boss, and they change the, and then they try to make the prices so they aren't so misdirect and go over there. Everybody's a magician, including the government, including the food line and everyone else, and Walmart and all that stuff. Have you noticed that they put all the sweet stuff right in the aisle where the meat section is, so you're hoping you come to the store hungry?
See, like I said, I understand the illusion. I'm a Christian.
And as you go in the out of the checkout, there's food there too.
Where do I go?
There's Kafu's death saw illusion. It could be a person in there like it shows here, or mechanical legs. Both would work, but Kafu is in the base of the table on his knees on that section. And it's all timing.
Feel good that Christian illusionist Russian can draw good. He knew what kind of ideas I wanted, and he printed it up. He drew them, and then I printed them up. And he said, share my drawings to everyone. They can freely have them. I said, okay, I'll do that.
See, the more you add on to different ways, the thinner it becomes, it looks. It gives illusion that it's so thin nobody can't fit in it. That's how you make a table, or a couch, or whatnot, or a picnic table, or a chair, or whatever. There you go. You make it look like an ordinary object, so the eyes wouldn't think nothing of it. If you make it look like a magic prop, then they'll know it's just an illusion. I mean, let me get that right. They know it's illusion, but it'll look more like a magic prop. I don't get it right. Now this death saw, it's made like a table. Fancy table. Nowadays they got artists to make the way you want your table, so in this case Copperfield has someone to make it like a fancy table. See, a long time ago, you hide a person in a box and do what you're seeing here. Or if the table's small enough where the person is longer, they just stick their feet on the other end and you separate the box. But here, like magicians and like Copperfield, also, you take old principles and new principles and you advance a new illusion. As Copperfield said, you take it up a notch. And other magicians say take it up a notch. Anyway, I think I've heard mechanics say that, take it up a notch too. Anyway, and also that I can't even think of that famous chef, Ergelin, they goes Powell or something. He says, take it up a notch.
Everin Gold or something like that.
I can't think of his name now. Well, Eugene knows what I'm talking about.
Air fryer, microwave. Now they got every air fryer company out there. Different shapes and sizes.
light is so bright. That's where they haul it out the back. We have to put another train to haul it away on the, and you notice how the track goes all the way in the back. It's kind of dark. And then integral with different lighting schemes to go off and on so you can't see the movement. And you change back to the normal lighting so that way it looks normal. And you think you see the train in midair. Really it's a wireframe that looks like the train, diner car train. So that's the same idea with the levitated girl.
Yeah, Azra levitation.
Instead of hauling her out the back.
Howard Thurston said she faded like a fading cloud.
Okay. And then when you pull the sheet away, the wireframe is black, so it matches the black dark scenery above the ceiling, or in this case for if you're doing on a stage, the curtain with the same material. It's a red curtain in the back, and it's a red curtain on the wire. The black curtain in the back, and the black curtain wire collar. Well, you get what I'm talking about.
Black material on the wireframe to match the black curtain. Black on black. Or if the curtain's red, then have red. Red on red. Yeah, you get the idea.
The difference is, for an industrial fan, he doesn't use the hollow stairs for his getaway. But for the Great Wall of China, he uses the hollow stairs. I know where he talks about hollow stairs. And Bob Coker knew about that when we went to the Great Wall of China. When we went to Glacier Hall in 1980, I didn't know what he meant by that. A couple of them dressed about the Great Wall of China, he walked through a still wall, the same principle. And Bob whispered from behind the stairs, and there's another illusion that he uses the stairs in the song Go Down the China. I knew what he was talking about. Later on, he showed me some books on it, magazines, I could borrow them in a picture magazine. I think I borrowed some books and coins and stuff in the egg bag when I went in there. But later on, I got my own egg bag. And let me keep that for the other egg bag. It's on this guy. And Fred Stahl's a nice guy too. He helped me out too.
Yeah, Fred Stahl, Bob Schofield, my whole family tree, friends around my neighborhood, my public school teacher, Mrs. Jones, and the library, Miss Queenman. Well, you get the idea. Mr. Lowry, the gym teacher, and Mr. Lowry at our church. Mr. and Mrs. Lowry at our church.
It's a fake honor mark. Alright, as you see him go inside the platform, Copper goes into the stairs.
Hollow stairs.
And his look-alike in shadow form
It's Christopher Hart,
hands the assistant
illusionist magician.
Meanwhile, that gives an opportunity to wheel the hollow stairs away off to your right. Right, you see him wheel away. He's in the hollow stairs.
Christopher Hart, illusionist.
And one of the crew guys, they watch, he's got that thing opening up, he has to close it up a little bit, or kind of open it. When your mind is closer to him, you don't see all that. And the duplicate guy in shadow form is pretending to walk through a wall, but he just turns off to the side and avoids the light and goes back into the base. By that time, the assistants pull the sheet away to show that nothing but an empty frame, he walked through the wall. Now the crane moves on the other side. And then, by that time, they got Copperfield on that side of the wall, and the duplicate stairs are the same stairs. Now, either, before magicians told me where to look, I thought maybe when the crane moved over, what in the world? Okay, when the crane, I thought when the crane does a complete rollover with the camera to go on the other side, as Carver said, one complete camera without no camera cuts. One complete rollover. Alright. Copperfield is perfectionist. He wants to make sure there's no trickery in the camera. Alright. One complete camera move, no cuts. The camera and the crane moved on the other side. I thought maybe they had the stairs behind, the hollow stairs behind that, and then he'd do that. That would work. But we just said, sometimes you don't need to look for the illusion as the illusion's happening. Or before the illusion happened. Sometimes that's what you can do too. But they say, look before the show even starts, look at secrets there. That would also help. So I did that, and I have the whole special Great Wall of China, and all these special things we took care of corn, thing with Jesus, I was able to get all this stuff, and even father and son routine and all that. I was thankful to use for that. I was hoping I could get that one, and I added more for me.
And Dave Duncan
Anyway,
and Mr. Drew Duncan.
what do I want to say? Oh, before the Great Wall of China starts, you see in the background, behind the audience, a ladder. Okay, that answers where he went. And on the other side, there's a rope. So it tells me how he came from to and fro. So he got out of the stairs, and they got it in a duplicate one. That's what he did. They had a duplicate on this side. And he probably disguised himself as an crew assistant, helping up, because you don't know how many people are there. You know, you don't count how many people. There have been 5 or 6 when really there was only 5. You don't know. But it goes so fast you don't know. And everybody, all the Chinese magicians are moving the other side. You don't, and everybody's kind of focusing on there. You know, in China's magic, they see it, kids see it every day. In America, it's like once in a blue moon. Makes your family's rich. But anyway, here we go.
Now you got YouTube and Facebook to watch it anytime you want, and how to do it. Look up lectures on stage illusions and close-up, parlor, mind reading illusions. It's all there.
Webster the duck movement with the fake duck routine for the duck bucket routine and all that stuff.
Including how to do ventriloquism.
And the cannon illusion. But anyway, Webster the cannon and all that other stuff. And other kind of illusions he does in, like the jaw scene.
Jeff Dunham shows how to do the ventriloquism. 10 steps on his YouTube channel.
Hologram was boring on the roast.
Yeah, I read one thing I want to say. Okay, speaking about Webster. That same guy. All you do is use fake hands to push. He's holding his hand here, and he's using fake hands, and he pushes like this with the fake hands in the sheet. And the other guy is using the mask, pushing it.
The mold mask of Copperfield.
And the fake hands are at the top. The fake hands at the top.
White spandex.
Like that, like it's their hands, and they're able to, so you think they're holding it on each end, but really one's able to do this part, and the other guy just do this part with the
fake realistic hands on top of the sheet.
And they drop the thing to get rid of evidence, the gas and stuff in that sheet, and then they pretend to listen to the wall. Well, all this is for misdirection, time misdirection. I learned from that Magic by Misdirection by
Daryl Fiske, The Trick Brain, and Showmanship, and Magic for Magicians.
I can't think of the guy's name, but anyway, time misdirection. When you listen to all that, it's all synchronized. They did this because this would give enough time for Copperfield to get in the stairs. So by the time they pretend to listen to the wall, then he puts the roll down and roll the sheets and all that stuff, and they tuck it in good. That gives time Copperfield. They get in the stairs at the right moment, but you don't see all that part. I just focus on that part on the platform too. So he's in the hollow stairs, and he gets out, and you see the highlight, and then he comes through slowly, like he's coming through the wall, and then he just comes up closer to the light, pushes away, and there he is. Light and shadow, neat ideas. He said he went through many different versions until he found one he was proud of.
And even he mentions, Copperfield mentions spandex. I'm trying to remember what this is. I mean, I know it's been a triangle, but I don't know what I did. I don't know. Is there something before that or after that? Is it the Siegfried and Roy thing? Magic Castle? No. Floating building.